will see 5 grown women today, strong, principled, grounded in their paths. But before the titles, before marriage, before careers, there were 5 young girls brought up in one home by parents who are no longer here. This episode is about sisterhood, womanhood, identity, and how upbringing shapes the women we become. You're welcome to the E.B.U.N Show, a talk show for women and the men who love them. This episode is particularly personal for me. I have my 4 sisters on the show, 5 girls raised together in the same home, shaped by the same parents and living out womanhood in different ways. We have laughed together, fought, competed, lost. We've tried to heal quietly and then carried on with our lives. So this episode is for every woman out there who grew up with sisters, every woman who has had to get stronger earlier than expected, and for every woman who grew up in homes that expected sons. You're welcome on the show. So I have my sisters on the E.B.U.N Show, and I'll introduce them one after the other. Why are you all stiff? She is, I call her Antayo. It's amazing how you remove the T and T, Antayo.
I call her Statia.
She
Star.
Is it what you call her? Am I not the one introducing?
Carry on.
Antayo Jari. Antayo is a civil engineer. I'll still be telling you their attributes one after the other. They are not as civil as they are pretending to appear. She's the first of the house. This is Atiemi. Atiemi is an accountant. She's the second. They like to think they are twin. They are just 1 year apart. Then this is Auntie Bosse. Auntie Bosse, Abosiro, Aboshede, Ayomeye. What else do we call her? She's the third. She's a hairstylist. She's actually an accountant too, but she's not practicing. She prefers to use her hands, you know. So she's a hairstylist based in Ibadan. So you are looking for hairstylists. You know what to do. That's on later. Then I'm the fourth.
I'm the fourth one. No, continue. You are going to introduce.
I'm the fourth. My name is Ebunlomo. I'm the fourth of the house. I am a broadcast journalist. I am a software tester. I sell jewelry. And this is Kobaby, the baby of the house. Or Lisco. What else?
Lisco baby.
Lisco baby.
Lanrewaju.
Olariwaju is a social impact social impact personnel or consultant.
Professional, whatever.
Professional. What else do you do? She likes arts.
Yes.
She doesn't claim to do it professionally, but she loves art.
I'm just good with my hands.
Yeah, she's good with. I think almost everybody is good with their hands, right?
One way or the other, yeah.
Yeah, one way or the other. So we get into the programs. We're going to be answering some questions about our upbringing, about who we are now, about growing up, the things, memories we've cherished over the years, some that we would like to discard as the questions come. Yeah, let's go.
Who was the undisputed troublemaster of the house and who always escaped punishment?
Auntie
No, troublemaster, you escaped punishment.
Escaped punishment.
how she did it, I didn't know. She will offend me, I will be punished. Kini,
there was a time. She was the one that offended me. She went to report and I was beaten.
It's a lie. So what happened specifically in Ojodu, E.B.U.N, Lagos State?
Okay.
She was supposed to do something. She delegated. You know how they say, go and do it. If you like, don't do it. When mommy come, I will tell her. So it was daddy. She had her way with those things. That was how she didn't do it. And me too, I didn't do it. If I had known, I should have done it. That's how daddy came and she said, And they beat me for what I wasn't supposed to do.
But
your elder sister told you to do
Delegates for the delegated to you. So she's the troublemaker, and
you are the troublemaker.
Even now,
the
everybody
troublemaker?
can tell that you are the troublemaker.
How?
I
No, you
agree.
cannot just say you.
We are saying, are you the one that
Can
will
we
tell us?
remember an instance where she made trouble?
Oh yeah, remember, Koton.
No, it's a lifestyle, so I don't have to pick it.
Mo lè gba ojú ẹ. Ọlọ́run mo lè yọ owó ìgbọ̀lá.
I don't have to pick an instance. Keep your calm, keep your cool. You see, even with this.
Go on.
I think you just showed everyone this. If you were to swap husbands and children for just one day, whose life would completely overwhelm the rest of you?
Oh yeah.
Auntie Emi is the mother. So everybody is motherly. However, and why I said so is my children have had to stay with them, with Ola, with Antayo. With Antayo not often because she stays far away. But Auntie Emi, because she's very close by, Auntie Emi has 4 kids. I've said it on a previous season. And I still take my children to her, and I cannot have 6 children at once. I will beat them. No, so it maybe not beat, it will be a bit overwhelming, but she does that. And
so I'll say you, because you have 4 children. Yeah. Starty to an extent, because I've never seen children as energetic as Fikayomi and Darasimi. It will overwhelm me. So I stayed with you for a while, and I will just go. When it gets to an extent, I'll just go and lock myself in the room, because once they start, the energy is so much. So maybe for that reason.
I can't take on their lives. They're doing well with their lives.
Which sister secretly raised the rest of you at some point?
What's the question? Which sister secretly raised? I think she did. She's
The first boy.
She's the first child. Then I think she graduated way before we did. Then she's patient. She's not this person that I'm not that. Maybe now I'm trying to be patient, but I think she's patient. She's soft spoken. So. And yes, to an extent, we used to say,
beaten to an extent of allegedly.
You understand? Allegedly. She's not that, but she can get angry once in a while and she'll say her mind. But I think she did, and she raised us.
And then I think when you are the first child, or maybe when you're the first child, there's a level of responsibility that you take on, particularly if you start working way earlier than the others. So there might be some things that are required of you early on, so I would say that. But beyond the financial part, I would also say that ofi ori lagbo for some things. And here's what I mean, like some punishments that she received. If you remember, the day she made colored hair, and she was going to work the next day, and Daddy told her to go and remove the hair that night before she goes to work. In my mind, I'm like, how? So whenever I'm making hair that is pink and all of that, now I just remember like someone just made color 4. Was it color 33? When she went to university, she took picture with someone that had attachments. She didn't make the braids. But she took picture with someone that had braids on, and it was a massive problem in the house. So those kind of things is like you took on some burden so that we would not have to go through
for me,
that.
I'll say both of them, and it's a continuous thing. I remembered when I stopped the jewelry business, I'm not stopping the jewelry business, the makeup artistry, and I wanted to go into jewelry. Because there was a long break, I'd used some of the savings, and so when I was going to start, it was always her, give me 100k, I'm going to give you back. And she would, without hesitance, give me 200k, I'll give you back. And she was always there. There are times I would tell her to, Auntie Ebi, just look, I'm at the market. And the funny thing is, it would always happen for me at the spur of the moment. I know I'm going to the market with 200k, but I would have gone to buy something of 400k. Auntie Ebi, you have to send 200 now. Because people should have closed your job. Look for it though. There's no way how I want to live. And they always came through. So,
by the way, I'm remembering now. I don't know if all of you received it, but me, I received it. There was a Christmas that she just sent all of us money for Christmas.
Yes.
She sent 100k.
Yes.
You did not receive it. She said to everybody.
When you
To everybody.
200, yes. She said so.
She said No. That's the problem.
3 years.
No. I even brought it up, Mr. T. This is wrong. You are owing me 100k. So you sent 200k to the rest, and you sent me 100k.
Who bounced back? Me, my room.
Last born and
No,
abroad.
and I was living. I was in your house. So I was with you, and you sent me.
We will be.
No, that one you will toss me.
I sent to everybody.
Let's move on. You forgot me.
Sorry, are they editing some part?
No, or you know issues where you just see money in your account. You think that it is still your money you would have spent it. You won't know that when you get a lot. We'll go and check. We'll go and ask your bank. We'll go and ask your bank. You say.
Let's go.
So there is that one.
Babe, money has maybe forgotten that. You're on camera. What's the craziest thing you guys have done together growing up?
Say things.
Okay. About the fight.
There was a day we were going to church. We were inside Downfall. We got to the bus stop. The conductor refused to give us our balance.
Yeah, I think we're laughing. We had
arranged
with him.
We have been telling him, change. You know, Nigeria, Lagos conductors, he did
They will
not
tell
answer.
you, just hold on when you get to your bus stop. So we got to our bus stop. He refused giving us our balance. We started this fight. We packed sand.
No, you're not telling
You
the
did.
story
You don't know the details.
You don't know the details. So me and you, we collected the Bibles and crossed to the other side. So these three now started the fight.
No, let me give you the
what
details.
actually happened is that we started with the conductor. You know, give us this amount. He was telling us we should hold on. You know, as we were pressurizing him, nobody in the bus, they didn't reason with us. They didn't support us. And we were like, why now? So we got to our bus stop. We came down. So we came down from the bus, and the conductor and the driver, they were at the verge of moving the bus.
Yes.
Who held him down?
Let me give them the details. You did. She doesn't talk much, but do not look for trouble. So, but she would never start a fight.
But she will finish it.
But she will finish it. So we had been telling this conductor, give us our balance. He said no. Okay. And we got to our bus stop. And you know the way they try to be smart, they just move on with their bus. They mount their buses, and the way Antayo grabbed him back on his gym. And he was like, I'll pull my trousers.
I'll pull my trousers.
You know the way they try to scare ladies with their nudity. I said, pull it. Pull it. That was how they started. This one, she doesn't know how to fight. She doesn't know how to fight. We know how to fight. So that was how Antayo pulled in. Me, as Antayo was dragging with me, I gave him a big blow on the chest. So he was trying to. He thought he was going to be able to handle Antayo, but he couldn't. So he fell inside the gutter.
Yeah.
After falling inside the gutter, Antayo still was with him, like, you're not on there. These two had crossed to the other side.
Eventually, he gave you your change.
So the passengers now, they were
eventually he actually
gave us
had
the
no
change.
choice. He was overpowered. He gave Antayo the change. So when
the fight was over,
we had
peace.
We were at peace. Antayo wasn't at peace. The passengers
Passengers
were going.
She
Antayo
passed
just
on.
ran me back after the bus again and passed on.
And threw it to the passengers. Like, what's the business of the passengers?
Did your parents know about this?
I told our parents.
I'm not sure we told our parents this one, but Daddy was always of the opinion that you should stand your ground. Mommy was like, don't fight.
You shouldn't have done that.
You should not have done that.
John,
because there was
always take our water from the drum.
There was a time that we were going. You used to take me to school. You were teaching, I was still, so you would take me to the bus. Yeah. And there was a day, the same instance, and of course you insisted. So I was the one who went home and told our parents about it. Mom's immediate response was like, oh, you don't fight. Daddy was like, no, they don't cheat you. You don't let anybody cheat you out of what is yours. So that's
you're right.
As long as you're right. Yes.
So.
Daddy will support you. I like that.
There are a lot of things. So
But let's leave it for now.
But
Let's
you guys
talk
don't
about
fight
that.
again, ba?
We are.
No.
Darling,
You have
now.
outgrown
Not
that.
that we have outgrown it, but
Yes.
still don't. Words can fight, Sha.
Yes.
Who is the most different from who she was as a child? And who is exactly the same person?
Different.
I think I'm the most different too. Because I think I would say I think I'm the most different. Because my uncles, if you ask them, one eléyìí bí pé alágídí, she's usually fighting. But I think now I'm calmer.
that's true.
Yes, I'm calmer. I'm not that. But then anybody you want to fight, I'm ready. Because I remember there was a time, there's this guy we used to call Boda Deji. Boda Deji in Oshogbo. Then Daddy now came.
You now found out that you were age mate.
No, he was actually older than us. But Daddy came. Daddy said, "What is the basis? Why are you
Of
calling him
brother?
brother? Do you know his age?" I said, "He doesn't want to hear us calling him brother again."
Immediately,
No problem now.
Okay, so
Somebody
Yemi
has
is
been-
that person
that
who has
she can switch up in a
contain
minute.
us.
at any time. So the guy came in. It wasn't
he was
long
still
that Daddy
expecting
told
respect.
us.
He has
He was
not
still expecting.
offended them.
So Yemi was like,
Deji.
she was
Deji.
like Deji.
I
I ran at him because I wasn't ready to call him by
By
name.
name.
Yes.
yes.
But Yemi is that bold that she switches at any time. That is her for you. But I think now I'm different. Yes.
No, I don't think you're much different. Honestly, you're still as caring as before. Like for me, personally, you used to care for me for a long time, and you
Yes,
still
no,
do. So
I backed Dola too. Though she will argue.
no, I won't even argue. I didn't like walking as a child, and you
Yeah,
carried
so
me
I was
everywhere.
back.
So
There was a time she backed her from church and she fell into a drainage that
No,
she
we
had
fallen-
this massive wound on her leg.
we've fallen
You
into
remember
gutter
that?
twice.
Yes.
The first one was at Oshogbo when we fall into the swine
fell.
canal. We fell into the swine canal together when you were bringing me from school. The
yes,
second
it's
time was
true.
in Lagos. Yeah.
You're
The
not
one
this
in
big,
Lagos,
then.
they were even laughing at us because
I was
were
big,
like,
I
I was so big and about 6 years then. So I don't know why she was still.
No, but
Yes.
6 years is young.
She was older
No,
than-
because
Yes, she was older than that actually. So Talo, who remained the same?
I think I am.
As Antigua said, with this quiet.
She has always been quiet.
yes.
Quiet.
Ayomeye.
Ayomeye, very quiet.
What
And
family habit or saying from your parents do you catch yourself repeating to your children?
So many.
Nah.
To your children, okay.
Now. So
Yes.
that was from dad.
Yes.
Yes, you could play all day. Like you could be at, especially on holidays when you feel, oh, we have free. Daddy doesn't believe that a day should go without you doing
Something productive.
So we're all playing, we're all in the sitting room. That is laughing with you, and that just brings a suggestion like,
Don't you think you should iron all your clothes
oh,
today?
so we're like, Daddy,
Let's just rest.
Once
Let's
he
just-
says,
Then just hear,
No.
nah. All of you have
you're not
to.
for it.
they not born you well. So I think I say that sooner, like now.
Now.
Yes. I think mommy.
Lots of things.
For mom, so there's the way mommy sighs and hesitates before she says something she feels as sensitive, and I used to find unnecessary. Like, just say it, you know, or she asks for forgiveness for things that are not even that kind of thing.
Yes.
And I'm like, hello, just speak. They were not wrong, but I just felt, mommy, aren't you doing too much? But now I see that when I want to talk to people too, I would have sighed the same way she used to, and I'm like, wait, that was mom. Like very involuntary, and I'm like, when did I take on this habit of
A lot of values like integrity,
Yeah.
honesty. Daddy never played with honesty.
Then timekeeping.
Then you have to be conscious
Yes,
of
conscious.
time.
That is what we don't joke with in our family.
You know,
And-
when daddy-
and
when
until now, I still go by that. You give me 8 o'clock, I'm there by 8.
Yes. Daddy will tell you, they told you to get there by 8. You're just dressing up by 8. And the 8 ni program and
He
you are
used to
still
change
at
the
home.
clock. He used to turn the clock back so that you will get there early. Yes.
So and honesty. My mom would vouch for us, and I think that's one of the things they passed to us, and we are trying to pass to our children. So my mom would say, okay, tẹ́ bá sọ pé wọ́n jà, mo dọ̀ pé bọ̀ wọ́n jalè.
They took another person.
No, my mom would. So I think that was one of the values we are
The
trying
time that Ebun used to take your things.
you know,
No, that one is not stealing. No, it is stealing. No, you were notorious.
it will
It will hurt you.
wind you
No, she
up.
will never steal from outsiders, but she will steal from us.
Ebun does that to me a lot. You know,
She
we
bought
are not the
three
same
She bought
size.
3 scarves. She took 2.
Yes,
Don't
but
you
when
ever
I
buy
buy
them?
She got
but when
gold
I
chain.
buy accessories,
You have that your person.
and mommy won't have that. There was a time
That is not
she
my
was,
person.
you know, I had I had bought a set
Dinner
of
gown.
jewelry and some
From me.
and scarves. Not you. Were you selling
No.
jewelry?
No, as at then, I don't think you had started.
So I had planned to wear to an event the weekend.
I was telling you,
Dinner gown.
I came to,
Yes, maybe
saw
I
that
bought
jewelry.
from you or something. I don't know. So I finished wearing my clothes just to take the scarf and the jewelry. Ebun came the week before and she traveled back to school. So I got to where I kept those items and those are, and we that mommy knows who did it. So she was like, Ebunlomo. She picked up her phone. Ebunlomo.
Don't wear that.
So those are the things she does. You know, she doesn't steal, but she takes, you know, just like a big sister. So everybody does that. If that is what I mean by being a firstborn of the family. You know, I don't have this person to steal from, which I still miss up till today.
Do you think growing up without brothers pushed you to become stronger, more independent,
Yes.
It does.
or
Yeah.
more protective of each other?
Yeah, absolutely. I used to, when I speak to people about growing up, I'll say to them that we were not raised as daughters or as sons. We're just we're raised as both, because you had to be independent. So I remember growing up, if the generator gets spoiled, daddy would just say, go and fix it. And that is so unusual. When I speak to other people, it does not make sense to them. So when there's an issue and people want to call someone to come and fix it, the first instinct is like, try to fix it yourself. Then if you cannot fix it, you call someone to do it. And it's the same thing today. If my plumbing gets spoiled, I open it up and check if it's something I can fix.
Yes.
So sometimes I fix my plumbing, I fix electrical appliances, because sometimes it's not so difficult. And that thinking of sorting it out yourself came from how we grew up. It's just like with computers as well. Sometimes I see, growing up, I remember people going to computer schools, and the thinking for us is like, try to figure it out first, you know. So if you don't get it, then you can get someone. And I remember no one ever taught us how to type, because the instinct is to first figure it out, then you get someone else to help you if you can't. Yeah, so it's that's how we were raised, to figure it out first. And I don't think so we didn't feel the impact of not having brothers or anything of the sort, because we were raised.
In fact, Daddy trained us as men. He trained us well to be independent. There's this aspect I want to mention about clothes ironing. There is none of us. There's no men's clothes that we can, no men's clothing that we cannot iron, up to agbada. Agbada. It teaches us how to. It taught us how to iron. There's iron shirts, trousers. There's a way it taught us to fold the trousers, to fold shirts, to do agbada layering and all. There's nothing we can't do about ironing. It taught us to that extent.
There's no time I iron for Ebunlomo that she doesn't go back to iron it.
Yes, because
So I have stopped ironing. She should just become an iron.
Everybody's into laundry, cloth laundry business, but it taught us all that, how to iron clothes,
So the
how
issue,
to fold clothes.
the issue is that he liked to look good.
Yes, our
and
daddy
he wanted to make sure that you could iron for him to his standard.
Yes, so
that independence that you mentioned, I would be grateful for it. Matter of fact, if you grew up with my dad got irritated at mediocrity. Like, you can't do something, he's pissed because he cannot understand why you can. Okay, try and spoil it. He has said it before, like, "Tie baje." So that was that person that we grew up with as a father, that if you spoiled something, a gadget, while trying to fix it, it might not have issues with you because the intentionality is there. But that you don't do it and you're waiting for him. He uses words like, did you one year? Like, you didn't even try. And you know, that informed how I behaved growing up. In fact, it would take consciousness not to be proud. Because you're looking at other people like, how don't you know how to do this?
People to put on generator is a problem. Ladies, I was discussing with a lady. She was telling me that if her husband should travel, then she will not put on the gen. I said, you cannot put on the gen. Some people cannot, fixing bulb.
No, but you know,
remember the
thing
last
is that
time
in this era, sometimes when I'm online, people talk about like, oh, red flag, and they'll be like, oh, a girl that turns on the gen, and I'm like, this is a basic life skill that everyone should be able to.
I know that thing carries on into other things, into academics, because somehow when you have trained your brain to see an issue and want to fix it, it carries on to other things.
Yeah.
It is not just about household things. You see patterns. You easily can, figure out things by yourself. So back to what I was saying in school. I had male friends that, I'm not waiting for you to do certain things. We go to a restaurant. I believe you can afford something. I can afford it as well. I'm not waiting for you to pay my bills. It's okay. I want to be chic sometimes. But you cannot say, I spent money on that. So it took a conscious effort. In fact, it took a friend, Femi, to say, when you meet someone, be more feminine, don't try to spend first. And then I was doing business in school, so I still had some money that I was using. So when I see a guy, my mom has not sent money, I'm like, shut dead, like,
Who was always misunderstood growing up?
Were you misunderstood?
Why do you think you were misunderstood?
Okay, there was this time after graduation, I came back from service here and there was nothing I was doing then. So Yemi came with this good idea about everything, food and everything, that idea that is trending now, that Jumia of a stuff, God laid it in her heart
several years ago.
She shared it with me. So then they were in school and I hadn't gotten employed then. So I think I had the last, was it 4.5 or 2.5 then? So I met with a printer in the church and it was like 100 pack or so, that there's no way he could share the thing. So he did 100 pack. I just put
of business cards.
Yes, of business card, because I didn't have much to do for
everyone.
To do for everyone. So when he delivered the card, everybody was like, why didn't I put a name? And I was trying to explain, but nobody understood. In fact, with mommy, because I expected her to understand that I didn't mean it this way, but nobody understood. And that was how that dream
died.
Yes, because all these Jumia,
like market runs, everything. Like market
I still
runs.
discussed this with my husband like 2 weeks ago or a week ago, and it was, I said, if we had gone ahead with this thing, I think maybe we would have. I think she was misunderstood, but I think she didn't communicate with us what she was doing.
Yes.
We discussed about it. Okay.
And she just felt like, let me run with it because I'm the one that is mostly available at the moment.
I think I was doing my IT then. Then I saw that people mostly order things.
Yes.
They were ordering food, and I said, let's start this thing now. We
were not exposed to what she was exposed to.
So I said, let's start. So I think the problem then was that she didn't communicate that this is what I want to do. So I just saw the business card
with her name
and I saw her name on it, and I just saw. So I think it was when I was now discussing, maybe venting to one of them, that mom had actually. Yes. Mom was like, she doesn't want us to have any grudge amongst ourselves. So she now called her And she now spoke with her, and she was like, oh, and I didn't mean it that way. Yeah, she
But we had actually fought her for it because I
Yes.
remember, I think I was the one who saw the card and I took it to you. Like, how can she have a name alone? You know? And that was the understanding. You know, in hindsight now,
Yes.
we should have maybe listened. I think it was
No,
the intention behind it.
Yes, when mom called her, she too got angry that she didn't mean it that way, that she mo phone number sọ fún mi now but she just abandoned it
You know, because of the reaction
The reaction you had
Oh,
gotten, yeah.
So that is
but we thank God,
yes.
we thank God.
What do you admire most about the sister sitting next to you?
Who is sitting next to you?
Should we go this way or this way?
Go this way. I can come back. Go on.
Okay. Ola, are you starting?
I think there's a lot. I admire your leadership. I think you're an amazing leader. In terms of what you've done in your life personally, the businesses you've started, your resilience, I truly admire it. I admire your giving. I think you're a very liberal person, both with your finance and with your person as well. I think in your house, I have freedom. Do you understand? Like when I'm...
Don't turn back.
Yeah, I was trying to look at her face. In our house, I have like absolute freedom in our house. And with her person as well, she calls me, runs ideas by me. So she does not look at the fact that I'm way younger than her. She runs ideas by me like, well, what do you think we should do about this? And, you know, we can think about it together. So I really admire that about her. And the businesses you've done, from construction to the mechanic workshop that you run with your family, to the food business that you have now, E.B.U.N. So there's so much that you're doing, and I truly admire that entrepreneurial spirit that you have.
So I'll go for Auntie Bose.
Okay. What I admire most about my lovely sister here, Abosede, is a gentle spirit. She endures a lot. You know, while growing up, I remembered a day that we had an issue in the house, and I got angry and maybe I slapped her. You know, she's this gentle person. She didn't resist me, but I think Ola was there and they went, what's your share anything now? You know, she's just this calm, loving person. Then our ability to keep dates. Your birthday,
memories.
She remembers everything.
She will always call you to check on you. Our birthdays, she keeps it as if it is important too. And she's patient. She's patient and lovely. I love you.
The emotional. Yeah, talk about that here.
I think we've been the closest.
Yeah.
We went to school together.
Yeah.
And I admire her smartness. She's very smart. She's caring, because I think she's the one that calls me most. We call, we talk. She's smart, she's caring, and she's good. She's good, smart, caring, and I admire that about her.
Thank you. Don't cry. I don't used to see Ebunlomo.
This is trying to say that
Ebunlomo is beautiful.
everybody knows that.
She's beautiful. She's bold. She's versatile. You know, she's very versatile. Entrepreneurial spirit too. She's Then Onyibo. Onyibo niye. No, then she doesn't keep grudges. Whenever she'll tell you, and then you can squash whatever it is and move on. And I envy her relationship with God. Yes, she's a very spiritual person. So I love that for her.
So.
So people can respect you.
That's all.
Okay, mo fẹ́ ká tú àṣírí yẹn.
Kò ní respect.
Okay, good. Admire na
Say what's on your mind.
But she's
You see this
beautiful
girl?
inside out.
I love her so much, but she doesn't have respect for me, the elder sisters.
She doesn't have respect for me.
Okay, we came into her house today. She was just like, she time to your nìyẹn. Okay, Ebunlomo, come and help me with your gilly because I know that she's this fashionable.
Very
Very
fashionable.
I'm going to the event, but she force
Shakara
so that is who she is.
Yes, so and she's the fashionista.
Yes.
All right, you're next.
Anyway, yeah, about her. The
Tell me
baby
something
sister of the
good.
house, Benson. So Ola is versatile. Yes. So we see the what would I say? The career or formal part of her. Like that's what a lot of people see. But she's very good with her hands. She knows something about almost everything. She's very knowledgeable. I think that's the word. So even if it's arts and crafts, you can have a conversation with her. She has an idea. If it is something different, that's what I mean by being versatile. You cannot, and you'd have noticed in the conversation that people will engage her. Okay, there's an idea of somebody's mind. You want to ask her, you want to bounce it off her, like, okay, what do you know about this? What can you help with this? Even if it is contact, Ola can easily pass for a 419, like a fraud. Not in a bad way. Like she can help you get anything.
Yes.
There was a day
Give
she
her
was
your
saying,
CV.
if you want the number of people in government or in high cadre, there's a way you can get it. I was like, Ola. And yes,
Like she's good with everything.
yeah, she's good with
She's a bookworm.
everything. Then she doesn't want she's peaceful. Even though I feel sometimes she hides a lot of things. Yes, she can be peaceful. She doesn't want trouble. So she would rather hold it in. She's talking, you've annoyed her, she's like,
I resolve it to myself.
She
I
just
think about it and just resolve it and
she
let
just
it go.
lets it go. But other than that, I admire the fact that she can make her decisions even when
You don't understand
irrespective
it.
when you don't understand it, when others do not understand it, irrespective of what people feel. She does what she feels.
When she switched from architecture, when she was doing her masters, I was
And I
so much
stopped the
against
masters without
her.
telling anybody.
Yes,
I was
another
so much
person would
against
have wanted to, even if they know they were going to do this, they want to finish this
Yes.
before they. But she knew what she wanted at that point, and she just went for it, and it's paying off. Yeah, so I
Thank you,
those.
thank you.
What's it like living without your parents now? Did it get better with time? Each person can discuss that in 1 minute.
Do you want to go first? Or do you? Okay, so for me, I wish they were here, right? But they've done so much. I don't know if it's the same thing with everyone that has lost their parents. So till today, if I need advice about something, I feel like there's something that has happened in the past, instruction that they've given in the past, that I can revisit and know what to do. So for instance, I was 16 when daddy passed away, right? But even regarding certain issues, I can revisit the conversation he has had with you guys, right? To understand what to do. Key example in terms of relationship. I remember that you were in a relationship with someone back then that shared a birthday with me, right? And I remember, I don't even know what happened. Maybe you didn't pick his call or something, and you were apologizing from morning till night. I remember daddy just taking the phone from you and cutting the call and saying that the person cut the nonsense away. The person that you're begging.
Why are you pleading?
Why are you pleading that when you get married, what will happen? The person you are pleading with from morning till night and has not accepted. So if anybody is doing nonsense in a relationship, you're just like, I beg, I know what to do.
The idea of not settling for less.
Not settling. Oh God. Oh God. Yeah. So the fact that they've done so much and they've given so many instructions that you can revisit. And the same thing with mom. I remember that from time to time, mommy would tell me that, oh, say this after me. So if something happens, wherever you are, even if you're in a presence or you're on a call, she'll tell you, go down on your knees and say, thank you, Jesus. You know, so if something happens now, the first thing that comes to mind is to go down on my knees and say, thank you, Jesus, irrespective of where I am in the word. So those instructions are very helpful.
So the question is, how do we cope without her? Well, we have not, I have been coping well, but, you know, sometimes I just miss them and I wish they were still here. You know, our parents, our parents, they labored too much for us, honestly. And it pains me a lot that they are not here with us at this time. Because, you know, I don't know how to put it. I feel they should be here to eat the fruit of their labor. Like our daddy had 5 girls, no boys. He didn't go for another wife or anything. And he struggled all through. When we were in school, if you call my dad that you don't have food in school, when mommy serves him, it would be like, my daughter doesn't have what she will eat in school. So it will be like, just hold on the food. So, you know, it pains me a lot that this man is not here for us to just take care of him, for us to celebrate his 70th birthday with him. You know, I see other people celebrating their parents and things, and I miss my parents. I wish they were here so that they can at least enjoy the fruit of their labor, which they didn't. It pains me a lot, and I miss them almost all the time.
I would say having good parents, it's something we should value. Because even when they are gone, their legacy, you still have something to hold on to.
I'm trying not to cry, so I'm laughing.
They taught us so many things, like unity. We should not be divided. They taught us love. We don't have a favorite sister. We should be one. So these are the things I'm holding on to, even now that they are not here. So we are still coping.
I would say they laid a very good foundation for us. They laid, because the Bible says, if the foundation be destroyed, what can the righteous do? So they laid a very good foundation, and I think we are building on that foundation. A lot of times we I think I was discussing with you like 2 weeks ago. I think you were at my place, and I was saying how I wish Daddy was still here. The children would have gained a wealth of knowledge from him, because, you know, the games we used to play as children, he would write a word out, form a lot, form other words. Yes, form other words from these words. I'll just look at my children, because for me, my children, they don't have grandparents on both sides. You understand? So most times, I was still talking with somebody. She said, I think a colleague of mine, she said they are with their parents. I said, you that still have parents, take care of them and spend as much time as you can with them, because we that don't have now, we know what we are missing. I wish they are here, but there's nothing we can do. So I think what they've built is still sustaining us till now, and I thank God for the type of life they've given us. So it will continue to get better.
Alrighty. So there was a day Mom called all of us. It is how siblings are rivals of each other in some families that I do not understand, or some parents have favorites, or they say they use this one to take care of this one, like offer more care another one. And there was a day my mom called a meeting of our daughters, and she said, she was asking all of us,
who's my favorite? We
feel is our favorite. And the amazing thing is, everybody could not mention one person. It's either I would mention 1, 2, another person would mention 1, 2. Given our experience, you know, we're children, like, okay, maybe they beat someone, they beat you for somebody a day before. It was on that basis. No, we all could not pick one person. And she took that day to reinforce the fact that she loves everybody equally. Nobody was more important. And she lived that until her last day. She was here with me when she was sick. When you do something for her, she begins to say prayers from the first to the last. I mean, you gift her, one person gifts her something, she doesn't just say God bless you. She would appreciate you, but then she goes ahead for that one thing that you have given her, takes the liberty to pray for everybody. And she doesn't start praying because you are the fourth, you gave her something, pray for you first. No, she will start from her first daughter to her second, to her third, her fourth, and that is the way she was. And like everyone has spoken, as a woman or as a father, as parents, how you bring up your children matters a lot when you are there and when you're no longer around, because they never forget. It makes them who they are when they become an adult. So yes, you are busy now, you're making money, and you do not have to. You see how well we speak about our parents? You do not have time for your children. A nanny will take care of them, or somebody else will take care of them. It will show up later in the future. And personally, there's still some items of my mom that I have not been able to discard. I'm sure everybody misses them, but the most important is they've dropped values in us that we cannot forget, that has molded us into who we are as women, and we're passing on to our children. So talking about what life would have been like if our parents were still here, Dad would have been a regular guest on the E.B.U.N Show.
Sure.
You can imagine having him seated, you know, his laughter, the things he would say.
A mix of his eloquence with the Yoruba interjections. Yeah.
And those shows would have been a bomb, honestly.
If a guest cancels on me, I will not even bother calling them twice. I'll just say, oh, what? That's Wale.
He would have something to say about every topic.
His friends used to call him.
Knowledgeable.
Yeah, to pick his brain about
Working, was he living or working encyclopedia? Because he would
It's
tell
so
you
vast
something.
with words and
Then for mom, it's always when I hear hymnals.
like you remember.
Ọlọ́run àwa fẹ́ ilé tó lárẹwà, ayọ̀ ibùgbé rẹ̀ ju gbogbo ayọ̀. So when I go for weddings and they start hymnal, I
The
go
first one that comes ready
very
comes
sober,
to
like,
mind, yeah.
or when my husband is playing Shola Alice, I say, please stop it. So, do you understand? Because it just triggers something, you know, you can never replace, even bad parents, you can't replace them.
How
Not
much
talk
more?
of people who
Excellent.
lived a very good, mom's hymnal is still in the house. Like sometimes when there's a void, I just go into that room, like I've not thrown any of the things away. I just look at them. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm good already, like I'm strong. You get to those things and you're like, wow.
Talking about spirituality, Mommy has a wonderful testimony that I still hold on to. You know, Mommy only attended primary school. And it was in the village, some remote place in Elisha, and she never learnt how to read. And her testimony was that the Holy Spirit taught her how to read and write.
And speak, right?
In her dreams. The Holy Spirit taught her in her dreams in Yoruba. Then she took the Daglot Bible, you know the Daglot Bible that has the Yoruba and English, and she taught herself to read in English. And she went so far as to interpret in church.
Yes.
So it shows how far.
She had another gift.
That journey with God is
She had
wonderful.
another gift that I have is dreams. You remember there was a day someone gifted you guys money. She sees, you know, she sees. And she was asking you, I think you stayed back at a shop at Olora, and somebody gave you money. And she came home and she got to shop and was asking you, where's the money they gave you? One that I'll never forget, we were in Oshogbo and somebody died next. They were Muslims, and you know there's this way Muslims will bathe their dead because they have to bury that same day. And they came to borrow a bath. I was at home with her that day, and somehow, out of nowhere, she just said, don't bathe the dead with my bath. And even I looked at her like, what are you talking about? Where is that coming from? They are cooking, they're doing other things. How are you warning them against bathing the dead with you? And they said, no. So when they were done, they brought the bath. As they were coming, you know all these houses that they build, that there's a passage. They were coming, and my mom just did her face as though she saw something and said, you bathed the dead, very authoritatively, you bathed the dead with my bath. I'm like, hello, I didn't believe it when she said, Ebun, go and boil water. You know, they use all this turari, all these scents and all. And she said, boil water. And she took water and she put it all over the bath. And the scents came up like, oh, really? How did she knew? You know,
mommy is so spiritually inclined that, maybe because of her spirituality, she gets sets for any form, she defends her children spiritually. So others might think that, oh, maybe she's powerful or something. But her spirituality takes her to defending her children spiritually, which others might not likely appreciate. Somebody wants to hurt your children, but you are there for them spiritually. You know what they will say. So that is mommy for you. She's so spiritually inclined. Everything. Yeah. That is the first thing. No matter how hard the storm is, she will be like, so I really missed her. I miss her seriously because I know the battle she fought for us spiritually, which others can't comprehend. Do you get? So that is it.
It's been a roller coaster of emotions on the E.B.U.N Show. We have laughed, we have cried. She was going to make everybody start crying. It's been a roller coaster of emotions, but then that goes to let you know that you have to be a good parent to your children. No favoritism, praying for your child. It doesn't matter, it's a woke generation. We want to act like other people, but how do you want your children to grow up? In unity or in
disaccord?
Disaccord. How you train your children to be never leaves them, no matter where they go. In any part of the world, it stays with them. And that's it on the E.B.U.N Show. But I've got gifts for my sisters from Mary Alma. You all know Mary Alma now.
Yes.
Shemi Lori and Momore. They started their business.
Wow.
Yes.
So is it your gift to us or their gift?
Mary
to us?
Alma.
to-
Mary Alma. Yes, I said from Mary Alma. We've got gifts from. They are our biggest sponsors on this episode. Yes. Because they have gifted every of our guests with something. So I think
Mine is there.
so. As Daya, you have this one. At Yemi, you've got
Mary
this
Alma,
tray.
up you go.
This
Thank
one.
you,
This is so
Mariama.
lovely.
You called everybody
Thank
Auntie
you.
Bosse, Auntie Amma. You cannot say Auntie Ella this one.
If I tell you the history now, you not like it. It's not
It's
5
just,
years.
it's just for the sake of
years.
uniformity,
Fine. Okay,
right?
5
When
It's 5 years.
you have 4 guests. It's just been partial. Auntie Yemi, Auntie Ella, Auntie Ella, this one. It's okay, it's okay. Thank you.
Yes, so thank you, Jare.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Mariama.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Mariama.
God bless you.
Do you know what you
Thank you
made,
for
Dawoodi?
hosting us.
This
Tray.
is a
This is a tray.
That's a
This
jewelry
is
tray.
a flower vase.
Yes.
Yes.
So Mary Alma does home decor, scented candles, and diffusers, and they've chosen to be pleasant to every of our guests on this episode. Thank you, and follow their page at Mary Alma Collections on Instagram. And it's on the basis we say thank you for staying the time with us on the E.B.U.N Show. Do not forget Letter to Ebun. I want to hear from those ladies who had all sisters growing up. How was it in your home? You grew up with 4 sisters, you grew up with 3 sisters, you grew up with 1 sister. It was all girls in your home. Let me know, because it must have taken a very good man in an African setting to be content, to be satisfied with having 5 girls or 4 girls, because a lot of people would have told him, are you sure you don't want a boy? Are you sure you don't want? Matter of fact, low key, I was expecting a woman to show up at daddy's burial to say, I have a son.
In my mind, I was like, God, please, no.
But that never
Have
happened.
happened.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was
that
a
did
man of
I'm
integrity.
rounding off. That did not happen. So send a letter at lettertoebun@gmail.com. I'll read your letters. Definitely you want it anonymous. Your names will not be mentioned. I'll read them out on all social media platforms and we'll react to them together. Bye.
Bye.
Lọ́ba omi sí mi bàbá Ọlọ́run ìmí rẹ̀ sáráyé fi ń pè ọ́ lọ́ba omi sí mi bàbá. Àtọ́májáyé o ọba àwọn ọba ìwọ lomi sáyé ìyànà tó fi dọ́lọ́mọ láyé Ọlọ́run ìmí rẹ̀ sáráyé fi ń pè ọ́ mi sí mi bàbá.
Àtọ́bàjáyé o, ìmìíràn, òun lomi sọ́gbọ́ Èlíjà tí iná dáhùn kíákíá. Ọlọ́run, ìmìíràn, táráyé fi ń pè ọ́ lọ́ba, omi sí mi bàbá.
That's mom's song, by the way.
Yes.
She tried so much for it to go all over Nigeria, but God chose His way. I'm sure it would have touched one, even if it was just one person. God ministered to someone, to people through her. There's this song that we have, Jehovah Jireh,
Jehovah Jireh, Jehovah Jireh, Jehovah Jireh, Jehovah Jireh, we worship you.
Jehovah Nisi,
Jehovah Nisi,
Jehovah Nisi,
Jehovah Nisi, Jehovah Nisi, we worship you.
Jehovah Shammah,
Jehovah Shammah,
Jehovah Shammah,
Jehovah Shammah, Jehovah Shammah, we worship you.
Jehovah Sekeno,
Jehovah Sekeno,
Jehovah Sekeno,
Jehovah Sekeno, Jehovah Sekeno, we worship you.
Jehovah Rapha,
Jehovah Rapha,
Jehovah Rapha,
Jehovah Rapha, Jehovah Rapha, we worship you.
and that is the Adekola sister song.
5 sisters.
5 sisters. We composed that song,
Yes,
right?
yes.
I think it was just one evening. She started it,
Yes.
and everybody just started adding to it.
Yes, and we did a rendition of it at CAC, Ogba.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh, we did. I forgot.
Fidelis Church.
Fidelis Church.
Yes.
That's nice. We're going to copyright the song.
Yes, so.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.